Hi, everyone. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and welcome to this edition of Digital Champions, where we speak to some of the most innovative thinkers in the digital space. And joining us from out west in Chino Hills, California, is Drew Moon with DigitalCLIQ Marketing Agency. Drew, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it.
Hey, I see DigitalCLIQ in the name, so that means you're wanting to get some clicks. So tell us how you get those clicks over there at your agency.
We specialize in the automotive space, and we run a lot of Google pay-per-click campaigns, Bing pay-per-click campaigns. And what we're really big on right now is actually TikTok, and trying to get a lot of our clients in the automotive space to really embrace TikTok and advertise on TikTok, and at the end of the day, get those clicks, right?
Why are you directing them towards TikTok? I know everybody's talking about TikTok. Everybody's saying video, video, video. It's, we've known it was important. Now it's super important. But why TikTok?
Well, for them, since it's so new, it's like getting on the boat early and they can build a following rather than getting on the boat late. The automotive industry is notorious for being late to adopt technology. So they were last to get on social media. And this is a chance for them to actually be a little bit ahead of the curve, well, as much as they can be, and establish a good foundation rather than come in after, it's already been a very popular application.
And you're right. Toyota is a good car to drive. That would be a good entry-level vehicle. You'll spend less time in the garage, that's for sure. So talk to me a little bit about when you said you focus on the automobile industry itself. What are some of the challenges? Are they coming to you and saying, look, we're just not getting the response we want from our traditional ways of marketing? Or are they coming to you and be like, look, we want a big new thing. What's the big new thing for us? We want to get ahead of the curve.
A little bit of both. Some dealers still run in the newspaper, believe it or not, and they're looking to join the rest of us in 2022. Some people just don't like to be, harassed by some of the salespeople, so they're not submitting leads. They're doing the research and then walking into the store. So the challenge that the dealers have is making sure that the research that they're doing leads them to walk into their dealership. So kind of got to throw everything against the wall when it comes to digital to get them in. And like I said, TikTok is one that we're seeing very good responses on.
And some of those traditional dealerships where you go into the dealership and you touch and feel and drive the car and talk to the finance guy. I mean, they really have to catch up because you've got so many now that are in the market space that are saying you don't even have to come in and talk to anybody. We'll deliver it right to your house. Are they seeing that as some pretty lethal competition that's making them think, okay, we got to get on the bandwagon because this is working for people?
Yeah, there's a company by the name of Carvana. I don't know if you've seen them in Florida, but they're out here in California. Oh, yeah. And they have like a vending machine of cars, right? Mm-hmm. And you can just walk in and you can buy a car like a soda, or you can go online and they deliver it right to your house. So, that's why they need to be on these digital spaces. They need to get to those customers at that point when they're on the computer, because that's when they're buying the car. They're not always just buying the car when they walk into a dealership or a car lot, right?
Now, Drew, before we go, we've got about 30 seconds. Do you have one great tip that you've seen kind of in your industry and in your niche that maybe either, hey, car dealerships, if you're listening, this is what you need to know, or something that can parlay into somebody who's just selling services or other products that you've seen work?
I would say just briefly, in general, to utilize video. We have great high quality video in our pocket. You can send people high quality messages of your product or introducing your service. It's nicer to get a video like we're talking right now rather than getting an email or a text, right? So I would just say utilize video. We have 5G coming for everybody, or most people have it. So we have the bandwidth to send very high quality videos back and forth.
Awesome. Well, Drew, thank you so much for joining us. And you have such a cool job talking about cars. I mean, that's a great product. Everybody loves cars.
Yes, they do.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your time with us today on Digital Champions, Drew.
Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
Now, you too. And of course, he's going to have a nice day. He's out in beautiful California where the weather is always gorgeous. Well, if you'd like to see more about what Drew is doing over there at DigitalCLIQ Marketing Agency, you can check him out on dailyadbrief.com. That's going to do it for us today on Digital Champions. I'm your host, Charlene Shirk, and we look forward to learning something new with you next time.
Simplify presents Addressable CTV, combining the power of TV with the targeting and attribution of digital. Simplify's Addressable CTV delivers massive reach with the ability to scale without sacrificing precision. TV buyers can generate incremental reach with household-level targeting, frequency controls, reporting, and insights. To learn more about Simplify's Addressable CTV and what it can do for your clients, visit simply.fi.